My name's Donna. I'm taking intros here from Phoenix, Arizona. And what I'd like to do now is introduce Charles Mackey. Charles is a member of the advisory team. He is a proven leader in the industry and a real team player. Charles, would you please share with us this proven plan for success and the plan of action?
What you're going to hear about is a realistic opportunity to meet even from the small to the biggest financial goals. What you're going to hear about is a business model that's pretty much unheard of at the level at which we have it here today. You're going to hear about a company that has a turnkey system. And as I thought more about this business, and I thought about making sure we say things that a new person that may even be new to the industry can understand, I just thought about the fact that now what I've been doing here to position myself to earn thousands of dollars per month is basically all we have to do is get people to watch a video. All we really have to do is get people to plug into our system, to invite people that we care about and some that we don't even know to review our video. And I'll tell you, it's one of the simplest things to do. Now, when I couple that with when I know what they're going to be getting, and I know that they're going to be getting information that's built on a sound foundation, when they're going to find out about products that can change their lives. I had someone to call me back and thank me because the information they're getting about the body and the water and the minerals that the body needs, and then not only getting the information, but also combining that with the information of where to get the products at a below wholesale cost. So what you're going to hear is a complete business model. This program is changing people's lives. We're seeing people sign up people and position themselves at speeds like never before. So this is exciting. There will be millionaires made just from the foundations that are laid on this Blitz call. What Donna's going to do right now, she's going to come back and talk to you about the strength of our company and the strength of our products. And then we're going to follow that up with an overview of the compensation and how we get paid and how we get paid instantly here. So, Donna, we're going to turn the call back to you and let you tell us a little bit about the company and the products.
Okay, Charles, I get one of the good parts here talking about the company. So Joy to Live is not a new kid on the block. This is not a startup. We all love the thrill of a startup, been there, done that, been there, done that. But the fact of the matter is most of them just do not make it. Joy to Live was established nearly 3 years ago. It is a privately owned company. It's 100% debt-free, headquartered in Salt Lake City, Utah. It's in a 60,000 square foot distribution facility. There are no plans to go public. Now, the CEO, the owner of this company, is Mr. Jerry Ricks. He likes to be called Jerry. I've already talked to him twice today. I talk to him every day. He is a truly honorable man, a man of impeccable integrity. He is a successful networker and entrepreneur. In fact, the company owned in the 90s generated $1 million a day revenues. Jerry knew what he was doing then. He managed 350 employees, and he knows what he's doing now. He started Joy to Live slowly on purpose to build a solid foundation. We've just had a lot of loyal customer users, just a few networkers, nothing great, but he was getting ready for the explosion when Joy to Live grabbed the attention of the pros, and that is happening right now. Jerry has got 4 priorities: ship on time, pay on time, ship on time, pay on time. So we've got a real solid company with honor and honesty and integrity. That is exciting. Now what I'd like to do is share with you our products. Our products I would put against anything available in the market. They're not Me Too products. Currently we have 10 outstanding products with more to come. Many of our associates say that Joy to Live products are the very best they've ever used, and I am on that list. I've taken a lot of products out there. These are wonderful. I felt it immediately. In fact, I feel younger. I've got energy galore. I've got no pain. I feel great. Our products were especially formulated to give the systems of the body what they need to work and perform at its best. We use a combination of natural, organic ingredients, herbs, minerals, fruits, berries, and other essential vitamins for optimal health. Our motto at Joy to Live is find the best, make it better, sell for less. We have got dynamite products at Walmart prices. You get started when you first come in, it's $33 each, which still is way better than anything else I know out there. And then it's no more than $22 a month. That is awesome. Now, I'm going to get into the products just a little bit here, tell some about each one. First, I'd like to talk about the Elixir Blast. Elixir Blast improves the body at the cellular level. It gives you a natural energy boost, and it's got more nutrition than most of the like products out there. Aerobia. Aerobia is liquid oxygen. It gives you a natural energy boost and increased stamina. When you take this in the morning, your brain starts waking up. I mean, you just get going. And I've heard from people that like to work out a lot that it's increased the time and the endurance of their workouts, like increased stamina. Great product. Okay, now Optimum. Optimum assists with weight loss. That's our product for weight loss. It works as an appetite suppressant. It breaks down fat, and it increases the metabolism. And our weight loss product is so good it doesn't make you all crazy, tachycardia and all that. There are no jitters with it as it kills the appetite. Now I'm going to tell you about the NutriCleanse. This is our colon product. It supports healthy digestion and promotes colon health. Everybody knows that you got to have a good colon for health. This is not like taking dynamite like some of those products out there. It works naturally with very high fiber. You take 2 in the morning or at night on an empty stomach, and there you go. And I'm hearing reports from people that have been using this with our coffee. They said it works especially great when you take it in the morning and with our coffee. Now the Affinity is more for like middle-aged people. What this does, we call it our youth formula, although several of our products are for youth. It normalizes the hormones, especially the thyroid. Now many people out there, like a lot of people, have signs of low thyroid. And this also provides the missing nutrition that's related to sexual dysfunction, primarily lack of libido, both in men and women. Next, I want to tell you about our Ionic Silver. This is a powerful 25 parts per million. Ionic Silver finds the pathogens, and no pathogens have been able to survive when they come in contact with silver. It is proven to work. It can be used both internally and topically. It comes with a spray as well that you can spray on boo-boos, and you can take it like spray it up your nose morning and night, keeps you from getting sick. You can take a couple of teaspoons morning and night if there's flu or colds going around in your area. Every household should have our Ionic Silver. Next is our dental whitening system. This is a gentler, more comfortable way to whiten than a lot of procedures out there. And you can see results in as few as 3 days. We don't have an exclusive on this product. In fact, dentists sell this product for no less than $100 and as much as $250. Here we got it, $22. There you go. Okay, now we've got Lissum, which is an anti-aging skin cream. It repairs, renews, rejuvenates. I just got an email this morning from a lady that's using it. She says, I love the Lissum. Okay, the next product I want to tell you about is the latest one to join our list here. It is the LaJoiva coffee. There has never been a coffee so healthy and potent health-wise than LaJoiva, and it is delicious. It's a unique blend of not only the Ganoderma mushroom, which most of the coffees out there have, but it's also got goji berry, mangosteen, and yarkagumba. I love saying that. That is the cordyceps mushroom, and it is the most expensive health product out there. This coffee is great for energy, for pain. It enhances your overall sense of well-being and balance. There are people in my network that have already told me they were not coffee drinkers, but they are now. They love this coffee. Okay, last one we're going to talk about here, sometimes saving the best for last in many's opinion, is fulvia. There is so much to say about this product. A well-known naturopath proclaims that our fulvia is the one-stop shop to health. You know, if I was allowed just one health product, that's all I could take, it would be fulvia. You know, the body wants to be healthy and it tries to be healthy, but it must have the necessary minerals to do that. I mean, it's no wonder people are aging early now and getting diseases attributed to the elderly and worn out bodies. Diabetes, cardiovascular disease, autoimmune diseases are just on the rise out there. Well, it's no wonder our food only has 15 to 20 minerals. Our fulvia has got more than 85 vital minerals. The main ingredient is fulvia. In fulvia is shilajit. It comes from the Himalayan mountains, way up there in the Himalayan mountains. In fact, 17 years ago, a company in India developed a standardization process for this naturally occurring substance for medical doctors in India. Now, medical textbooks in India, they're saying that no disease can be cured without this substance. And if you do a search on fulvic acid, which is, you know, in the shilajit, you will see that this is the secret to health and longevity. Now, at Joy to Live, we buy only the best, the very highest quality of its kind in the world. It is the creme de la creme that we buy. We ship it over here in bulk, and then we add a small amount of resveratrol, and that is our Joy to Live fulvia. So far you've heard about it, the solid company. We've got some great products, and now it's my pleasure to introduce you to John Austin. I've known John Austin for 13, 14 years. His resume is long and impressive. We won't go through the whole resume. He is a health researcher, certified nutritionist. He's an accounting school grad, so he understands plans. He's also a very successful network marketer. John has been a consultant with Joy to Live since June of 2011, and he helped develop the pay plan that we have right now. And now you're going to be hearing from John about the money, and I'm going to give you a little bit of intro, John. Here you go.
Can't touch this. Can't touch this. Can't touch this.
Okay, John, there you go. Tell us why no one can touch Joy to Live. There you go.
Thank you, Donna, and I really appreciate all that you and Charles have done to put these calls together. Both of you are doing an awesome job, and the proof is in how fast your organizations are exploding. And if you just keep up what you're doing, I have no doubt that you will both rise to the top 1% of income earners in this industry. So thank you for all you do. And with that, I'd like to show the folks on the calls tonight how easily they can earn a very respectable income with our compensation plan. Our 3x10 force matrix fosters teamwork, and anyone who sponsors more than 3 people helps others in his or her downline earn money. And so people won't sit back and wait for spillover. We created matching bonuses up to 100% of the matrix income of everyone you enroll. So if at all possible, go to work right away and sponsor 3 people in your own first level, because if you do, you are going to double dip on your entire matrix. This will also ensure that you get paid on every single person that lands on your 11th level, and we're talking potentially of hundreds of thousands of dollars monthly down the road. Now, I actually have people ask me not to give them spillover until they get their 3, and I tell them to go to work because I'm not slowing down for anybody. This matching bonus is such a powerful incentive that people who have never before recruited are now enrolling others, and in many cases they're recruiting quality people because they want to match incomes on someone who has been successful in their job or business and who will likely bring that same work ethic and earn a lot of money here at Joy to Live. Now, if you'll grab a piece of paper, I'll help you draw a word picture to illustrate how this matching bonus works. Now draw 4 circles vertically, one under the other. Put your name in the first circle and write 3 other names in the other circles. For example, Bob, Sue, and Mary. For this example, let's imagine that Bob, Sue, and Mary were each personally sponsored by you. When you reach the rank of diamond, which is really easy to do, you're going to match the entire matrix income out that's paid out to Bob, and because you also match the income of Sue and Mary, you're going to double dip on 9 levels of Sue's matrix, and you're going to triple dip on 8 levels of Mary's matrix. There is no limit to the number of persons you can personally enroll, so this example can actually work for you to infinite width and also to infinite depth. Folks, the matching bonus is what will allow you to earn more money than you have earned in any other network marketing company. We now have people recruiting 5, 10, and even 15 people a day. Imagine earning a matching income on each and every person that you can introduce to Joy to Live, and obviously now is the time to get started, while very few people have even heard about us. Now, for each person you refer to Joy to Live, you'll receive a 50% Fast Start commission on their product purchase, and your sponsor will receive 15%. We even pay Fast Start bonuses to people who haven't made a product purchase and are not qualified for matrix commissions, and that has never been done before. But recruiting is the single most important activity in network marketing, and we feel it is only fair to pay everyone who is willing to tell the Joy to Live story. Folks, this is not something that you have to analyze. It's not a major decision that's going to jeopardize your family or put you into financial hardship. It's only $33 to get in and $22 a month thereafter. And if you go to work, our program is self-funding, and all future product purchases can come out of your commissions. Now, in fact, just using our products could prevent a lot of unnecessary medical bills and could actually save you a ton of money. The more you look, the better Joy to Live looks. There is no other company that gives you such high-quality products at such discounted prices. There is no other company that equals our compensation plan. There is no other company that focuses on the golden rule and bringing honor to business. So get back with your sponsor to get his or her website and get yourself enrolled today. It's really that simple. So, Donna, back to you.
Whew. John, that is powerful, and what a breath of fresh air in this industry and for this economy. I don't care what programs are out there, what product, whatever. This is it, Joy to Live. No one can touch it, for sure. Anyway, John, I want to thank you, too. John, like I said, has been with Joy to Live for about 1.5 years now, and we work very hard producing many of the tools that we can use right now as we're just starting to explode. And our pay plan was put together to work for everybody, from the newbie with absolutely no experience to those who feel like they've never had any success in the industry to the seasoned pro. So what I'd like to do right now is send it back to you, Charles. Tell everybody, about the power of 3, what we're doing here, and how this can work to get going quickly.
Donna, I just want to take a few minutes and just try to give an illustration of this power of 3 and the basis of our matrix, which is also the basis of our matching bonus. The reason a lot of leaders are excited is a couple of things. They understand that most people trying to be successful can sponsor 3 people, which is going to help fill out the matrix. And they also understand that that becomes more possible with the unique systems that we have. But here's a little overview of what can happen and what's realistically happened, because people are getting their 3 within hours. Like John said, you don't have to have a family meeting to make a $38 decision. And so things are moving fast. They're moving at the speed that a lot of leaders have seen this industry move before, but not in a long time with this type of stability. So I'm just going to share some quick numbers of what can happen, because people are getting their 3 in hours. Some are getting them in days, and most are getting their 3 in weeks if they are engaging, if they're following the system of sharing this movie, or at least getting one person to view their movie a day. And in reality, it may take you talking to 2 or 3 people, but your goal, your job description is to get one person a day to view this movie, and you will be successful. But what happens after 3 days or 3 weeks, or like we said, 3 hours, is you position yourself to be at that magic $100 a month plateau. And once that happens, things just start to take on a characteristic of their own. People are getting excited. Things are starting to grow. But having $100 a month just says a lot in this industry. It's a great stepping stone. But after day 4 or week 4, you're at nearly $500 a month. And in week 5, you could be at a level where you've set the stage for $900 a month. And then week 6, that's a magic week for me. I've hit, several $1,000s a month before in other companies. And once you break that $1,000 plateau, and here at week 6, you'll be at the $1,500, things just really, really get exciting. And you actually you have the energy and the charisma to do more sponsoring than any time. Now, week 7 is 3,000, and I'm going to scroll down to after week 10. Now, this is a reality, and it's realistic that a lot of people, I want to say some people, will actually feel their matrix. I have not been able to say that with a lot of companies, but because of the entry point and because of our system, there will be people that feel their matrix. But at level 10, the average is around $70,000 a month and up to $100,000 a month. So this is definitely worth your while. And then when you factor in and understand the power of the matching bonus, you just need to ask yourself, how many matching bonus checks do I want to have? How many people can I help reach $100? How many people can I help reach $300? And then just multiply that times how many people that is, because you're getting 100% matching bonus. I just love using the analogy that if I was at a workplace or in corporate America, and even on my job, if they told me that everybody that I could help get hired on there or bring, and they were actually hiring, that I would get 100% match on their check, wow. I'd probably be at a stage where I wouldn't have to work there anymore. But that's kind of brings it in perspective here. Only in the home base and networking arena is this possible. So 100% match on all your personally sponsored people. And then on top of that, I really got excited when I saw this because I always love companies that will offer a car bonus and offer a house allowance. Well, we have an additional car bonus that you can make up to $800 a month or over $800 a month on your car, and then over $2,000 a month for a house allowance. So all this is built in this small package, this small, powerful package, and this company and this business model will change this industry. So you should be excited on where you are and actually thank the person that invited you here. So, Donna, I'm going to turn it back to you.
Great, Charles. Thank you, thank you. A lot of numbers. And I want you to know that matrix that he's talking about is with full compression. There are no holes in this pay plan. And the car bonus and house bonus, you don't have to buy a car. It's not a lease. You can spend it on whatever you want. It's just called that as perks. Over $3,000 you can earn in perks plus everything else. Really, the more you get it with this unique pay plan, the better it gets. Now, to fill in all the blanks on the pay plan, you can go to your own site or your sponsor's website and click on your Joy to Live website, click on Opportunity, and there it is. You can download it and hear an audio of every single dotted I and crossed T in the pay plan. This pay plan is fair, fun, and fast, and you've heard it already on this call, with instant pay. Your money shows up immediately by the day, by the hour, by the minute you see it in your back office. What we're doing here is we are creating a culture of health and financial freedom right here with Joy to Live with real residual income. Your business is free. All you got to do is buy a product, and the systems are all in place for you to plug into right now. We've got it all, and the timing is perfect right now. So if you jump on it like right now, today, you could have a full matrix plus your matching bonuses. So make sure you get back with the person who invited you, get any questions answered, decide which products you want to start with, and there you go.
You can't touch this. You can't touch this. You can't touch this.